Good night and welcome to Benalmádena's first English news broadcast. Digital Costa del Sol brings you every Friday all the information about this week news. New outbreaks on different regions of Spain are increasing the fear of a second wave of contagions, leading to a new confinement. In Málaga, we have up to 14 new outbreaks.
The number of localized outbreaks of COVID-19 in Málaga province continues to rise, according to data from the Regional Health Ministry. In Sunday's daily roundup, 2 new outbreaks with a total of 10 positive PCR tests took the number of active outbreaks up to 14. Both new outbreaks are in the Costa del Sol Health District. Of the 14 outbreaks in the province, 2 are considered to be under control and the contact tracing and testing phase has concluded. The remaining 12 outbreaks are all at the investigation stage, with contacts still be traced and monitored, so the number of cases could increase further. 9 of these local outbreaks are in the Costa del Sol Health District and 3 in Málaga. In total, these clusters of infection account for 132 cases, of which 40 correspond to the outbreaks in the control phase. Many of the positive tests have been discovered as a result of the contact tracing and testing operation. There were 11 patients with COVID-19 in the province's hospitals on Sunday, one of them in intensive care. With an extra 50 positive case report on Sunday, the total number of COVID-19 diagnoses via PCR lab test was 3,438. On a national level, last Friday's new positive test figure broke the 1,500 case barrier just a few days after reaching 1,000 for the first time since lockdown. There's also a day-on-day increase rate, nearly 24%, since Monday this week, when the Health Ministry reported 855 new cases. The numbers of new diagnoses have increased by 78%. This is even higher than the fastest increase during the initial wave of the virus, although the ministry points out that then there was not the high level of testing and detection that there is now. The vast majority of the new cases can be located within the more than 500 localized outbreaks currently being monitored by the health authorities. In Aragon, 511 new positive cases were reported on Friday. Next in line is the region of Madrid with 372 new infections. The situation also grew worse in the Basque Country with 158 new positive cases. Friday's figure appeared to show that Catalonia is starting to bring its COVID hotspot under control, especially in Barcelona, where the regional authority had been considering new lockdown restrictions if the situation grew worse. The Health Ministry reported 12 COVID-19 deaths registered during the week up to Friday, the highest figure since the beginning of July, but far from the daily death figures of more than 1,000 reported in April. The number of COVID patients admitted to a hospital in the last weeks was at 472 on Friday. 27 patients have been admitted to intensive care in Spain in the last week.
Public administrations continue to look for ways to give security and guarantees to visitors and tourists, and now the Andalusian government has launched the Andalucía Segura distinctive that now endorses the 17 beaches of our coast.
Benalmádena's mayor and tourism councilman Víctor Navas and Beaches councilwoman Encarnación Cortés highlight last week the distinctive Andalucía Segura that the 17 beaches of Benalmádena's coastline have received. City Council has just received a resolution from the Andalusian Regional Ministry of Tourism, Regeneration, Justice and Local Administration, giving them this certification that endorses as a safe tourist destination against COVID-19.
Benalmádena cuenta ya con el distintivo Playa Segura que ofrece la Junta de Andalucía, ¿no?
Benalmádena already has the distinctive Playa Seguras offered by the Andalusian government, one more of the seals and initiatives that are being given to value the quality and safety of our beaches in the currently difficult context as a result of COVID-19. I want to say that a huge effort is being done in the beaches delegation. Safety measures are being carried out, the number of assistants has been increased, the task of disinfection and cleaning on the walkways and railways have also been increased, And we are getting all the budgets imposed by the authorities to certify that our beaches comply with all the conditions and the sanitary rules to minimize the risk of contagions of COVID-19.
Bilbil Los Melilleros, Torre Bermeja Santa Ana, Fuente de la Salud, La Verda, Torre Vigía, Torre Quebrada, Las Yucas, Benalnatura, Viborilla, Malibú, Arroyo Hondo, Bonita, Torre Muelle, La Perla, Morera, Tajo de la Soga and Carvajal will be able to wear this season the tourist badge, which will remain in force until June 9, 2021. Cortes highlight that Benalmádena complies with all protocols and security measures, with the board itself congratulating them on their good work.
Pues resaltar sobre todo que cualquier certificación que verifique.
I want to highlight that any certification that verifies that the convenient preventive measures are being taken in Benalmádena to avoid contagions is something to take into account, and above all, a tourist claim, more given the circumstances we are currently living in.
Que estamos viviendo actualmente.
This distinction recognizes that the municipality's beaches comply with the safety and health protection measures contained in the practical guide to recommendations aimed at the tourism sector in the face of the situation caused by the COVID-19. To do this, they have had to present to the board the Benalmádena contingency plan against the COVID-19, which includes measures such as reinforcement of security and surveillance, control of gouging and increased cleaning and disinfection of all furniture and infrastructures.
Tourism has a fundamental role in our municipality, being without a doubt the main economic activity, and from the City Council they continue to keep meetings with associations and businesses to know their situation and needs firsthand.
Benalmádena's Mayor Víctor Navas held last Friday a meeting with the members of Guide Sur, an association of tourist guides that offers guide tours in up to 14 languages to accompany tourist groups on excursions. Navas has highlighted the importance of the tourism sector in our municipality and has valued associations of this type which strengthen and professionalize the sector. After having a chat with its president, José Fernández, and other members, Navas has shown his support, highlighting the quality of their work.
Hoy estoy acompañando a Guidesur, a los compañeros de Guidesur, que es la asociación.
Today I am with Guidesur, Benalmádena's Association of Tourist Guides, presenting this beautiful initiative that they have started, trying to activate 3 tourist routes that will be offered during the next few days on the whole municipality. I wanted to send them all my support. They have been working hard, and I want to congratulate them because in a difficult context they're still on the fight. And the goal is to sell Benalmádena, for which they will always find all the help we can give them. And not only tourists and visitors can enjoy these routes, also residents who want to know better Benalmádena's secrets in a different, lovely and entertaining way can also participate in these routes that will surely make the delights of those attending.
The association launched a new campaign with 3 routes through different areas of the municipality that seeks to stimulate local tourism as well as to introduce our tourists to the many magical corners of Benalmádena. Fernández has told us a bit about Guide Sur and the routes they have prepared for us.
So we have designed for the city of Benalmádena 3 routes, one of them in the city center from the stupa, the Buddhist temple, to the old town, visiting all the highlights of the city. The second route starts at the Arroyo de la Miel, and we're walking down to the Benalmádena Costa. And the third route is botanical route in the Paloma Park. So there's lots of things to discover. There are known treasuries, but also hidden treasuries here, and I think it really worth a walk with one of the guides. All of us are living here. We know this area quite good, and we are very proud of showing it to our guests.
The president of the association stressed that it has been a tough year, but they continue to work tirelessly to try to make the most of the rest of the season.
Well, we have an association of guides with 40 members, and we speak all languages: French, German, Italian, Swedish, whatever. So all those visits are going to be done in Spanish and English, but upon appointment it's possible to do this in any other language. Just need to contact us with our phone number, and it's possible to organize everything on every language. It's been quite hard for all of us because we have lots of reservations. We have a full, all the days full of work, but well, at the end everything was cancelled, and now it's open to travel. It's safe, but the people don't find trust in doing this. Not everybody. And well, I think we need to promote this in order to show that we are really a safe place, and it's something that really worth to do.
The Association for Alzheimer Patients, Other Demences and Their Relatives, more known as AFAB, returned to activity after months of closures required by the sanitary emergency, and this week they have received the visit of Benalmádena's mayor.
Benalmádena's mayor, Víctor Navas, visited AFAB headquarters this week to hold a meeting with its president, Maricruz Azuaga, in order to see firsthand how they are carrying out their work and show them support.
Hoy estamos visitando a la asociación de...
Today we are visiting Benalmádena's Association of Alzheimer and Other Demences, AFAB, an association that everyone knows and that performs a necessary work in the municipality where, as in so many others, Alzheimer patients' numbers are growing and there are more people affected due to the increase on life expectancy. I committed to their president that as soon as we could, we would come to support them and to see how the different health standards and recommendations are being implemented in order to be able to offer their therapies and help to the families on their break with the new COVID regulations.
Navas attended with Health Councilman Juan Carrillo and Social Welfare Councilwoman Alicia Ladaga. They were received at the entrance where they have held the meeting since due to security measures, only users and workers can access the center. After telling us how the first week went, Azuaga explained to us the security measures they are following in the center.
Fortunately, we are going well. We opened it on July 1st with less than half the patients, 24 in total, and we are happy that the month has been good, but at the same time sad because there are still a lot of patients in their houses, waiting for them to be called, but for the moment things are as they are. This pandemic has come to change our lives.
We are satisfied because the first month of activity after the state of alarm has gone well, but sad because we continue to have many users outside whom we cannot help as we would like, the President valued. She has also been very happy with the mayor's visit and has thanked the City Council for the help provided during these months and explained in detail some of the new security measures they are taking, such as measuring the temperature and washing the hands of patients upon arrival, mandatory use of masks and a guarantee of 2 meters of distance between users. Azuaga also told us that many older people are aware of the situation and are managing it well under the circumstances. After these months of forced break, the association needs to raise funds to continue developing its magnificent work. Created in 1996, AFAB provides service in Benalmádena and also in Torremolinos. After the break caused by the health crisis, now more than ever, the association needs everyone's collaboration to continue taking care of our Alzheimer patients.
Controversy sparked last week caused by the viral video of a performance from local DJs Les Castizos at Cocoon Club, where one of the members drinks from a bottle and spits onto the audience that doesn't wear a mask or comply with the distance measures.
Last weekend, the video of a party at the Cocoon Ocean Club at Torremolinos sparked controversy as the recording showed a performance by Les Castizos in which one of the group members drinks alcohol from a bottle and spits it out on the audience who attends the show without mask or safety distance. The Andalusian government has already opened an investigation to the beach bar located at the Los Alamos area following the publication of the video on social networks, which clearly shows the failure to comply with various basic security measures. The regional administration has decided to initiate the necessary investigations to find out the circumstances of the event and the possible responsibilities that may arise since the video shows behavior that fails to comply with any protection and safety measure against the coronavirus. Meanwhile, Fali Sotomayor, a member of the group, has issued a statement to regret what he considers a loosey act, assuring that it has been a loosey act that does not have to be done and that also damaged the image of nightlife and my fellow DJs. There is no excuse. A spokesman from the establishment assured that it is a video recorded on July the 7th at one of the parties organized by Les Castizos and stressed that for now they have broken commercial relations with the group, since they say they do not understand how they were able to incite customers to behave like this. A statement that contrasts with the information that ensures that until now, no images of this party or any other in the establishment have been seen because the organization asked users to cover the cameras of mobile phones to avoid transcending what happens in the interior of the premises, something that the management of the establishment denies. Meanwhile, from Malaga's Hoteliers Association, they have sent a message rejecting this attitude. It shows a negligent attitude in the midst of a pandemic. We will never protect such an attack on public health. At a local level, Torremolinos government team has reported that in addition to the actions carried out in nightlife areas where they are monitoring compliance with the sanitary measures imposed by the situation generated by COVID-19, they will also continue to operate with police devices in areas with the largest influx of people. Security Councilman Antonio Ruiz has ensured that the security work is mainly aimed at alleviating the health danger caused by the crowds of people attending various nightlife areas, as well as monitoring compliance with measures in the field health security. Last Wednesday, a meeting has held with a large group of representatives of establishments whose main activity is aimed at nightlife. In this meeting, the need to comply with the regulations was emphasized, and it was emphasized that the security area would promote special actions and devices of the local police with the aim of informing and controlling, thus seeking the collaboration of these establishments.
And these are today's headlines. Fear of a second wave grows as contagious rates spike. Benalmádena's beaches received the distinctive Andalucía Segura. Guidesur Tourist Guide Association launches 3 new routes. Navas visits the AFAB Association. Torremolinos nightlife out of control. The weather forecast for the weekend will leave us with skies are slightly cloudy or clear with some interval of high clouds. Evolution cloudiness in the interior, minimum temperatures with little change and highs on the rise. East winds more intense in the interior. And that's all. Thank you for watching us, and remember, you can stay updated on our website or social media profiles on Facebook and Twitter. Have a good night and enjoy the weekend.